Broadcasting live from Houston, Texas, where the retractable roof of Minute Maid Park is closed. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Texas Rangers and the Houston Astros. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. On his way into the box, there's a look at Shin-Soo Choo, so that means we are ready to get this one underway. And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a cold strike one. Breaking ball inside, it's even at one. Ground ball sent back up the middle. To his left, Correa. And that's out number one. A chance now to look at the batting order for the visiting Rangers. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, I'm always excited when I get to see Adrian Beltre do his thing. Go look at the numbers. He hit over .310 last year and was consistent most of the year. I'm looking forward to him having another solid campaign.
Here's Verlander now on 0-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Now at the plate, Nomar Mazara. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through for a hit. A 2-out hit will bring Adrian Beltre to the plate now.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster.
Adrian Beltre is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Oh, and Beltre really wanted that one. Behind 0-2 now. And Beltre wisely lays off that one, 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Chopped toward the second baseman. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Cruises through. Here's George Springer. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Astros.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Drilled down the line. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And he won't risk the long throw across. He'll hang on to it. It's an infield single.
Second baseman.
Next up for the Stros, Jose Altuve. First pitch of the at-bat. Hard on the ground toward short. There's one. On to first. Not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call.
Batting third baseman.
Ready now, Alex Bregman. He's set. Here it comes. Line toward the alley in left center. Gallo will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Time now for a quick look at the hometown Astros starting lineup. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, fellas, there's nobody that I'm more excited to watch play than Carlos Correa. Go look at the numbers. He hit over .310 last year and was consistent most of the year. I'm looking forward to him having another solid campaign.
Minor sets. Here's the first pitch. Line drive. That's a base hit into the right center field gap. Altuve is on his way home. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive.
Tyler White will bat next as he hits one on a line to left field. That's Correa. Rounds the corner and is headed home. Safe at the plate as they extend their lead to 2.
Hey, Dero, there's a prime example of a little ambush piece, right? Come up there looking to hit right off the get-go. First pitch comes in, whack, base hit.
Yeah, you want to know if this guy was ready to go? He had a game plan. Hashtag ambush. Here we go now.
Line towards center field.
DeShields
Is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire. 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on.
Leading off for the Rangers, second baseman, Ruben Odor.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. His line against Justin Verlander, no hits in 18 at-bats. Swing and a little tapper. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes. Little tapper down the third baseline.
Hey, I can only take you inside the mind of the batter right here. Had a lot of swinging bunts in my day. Soon as that ball hits the dirt in front of you, you are getting it down the first baseline. When you smell a knock, I don't care what it looks like, you are getting it down the line.
No balls and a strike to count. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Lifted in the air to center field. Therefore, it is Springer, and he's got it for the first down. Scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Time for a look at the Houston Astros on D. In the outfield, Josh Reddick, a huge wrestling fan, but what we need to lock in on is the fact that he's got one of the best arms in baseball. Loves throwing guys out at the dish. We'll see if he gets the opportunity today.
Here's Joey Gallo now.
First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. No balls and 1 strike.
Nope.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. The 2-1 pitch. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Joey Gallo goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Oh and 1, here it comes. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
Hey, that's just a great pitch right there. Fastball at the bottom of the zone right on.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Into the box, Yuli Gurriel. Set half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And Beltre throws on to first for the out.
Time for a look at the Rangers on D. And let's take a look at second baseman Ruben Odor. Pound for pound, one of the strongest guys in the game. 30 home run potential, but a premium defender at second base. And if you don't slide properly into second base, he is going to let you know about it.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Squeezing it is Odor, and there are 2 away now.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Standing in now, Martin Maldonado.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
We'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. High fly ball out to straightaway center. DeShields is there, and the inning is over. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Center fielder.
And that one right down Main Street.
Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe, and unfortunately, he let that one go, and he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one.
And now a toss to the pitcher, Verlander, for the out.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Shin-Soo Choo. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And that one swung on and missed 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. One out, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes now. Pulled toward right center field. Springer has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting.
Here's Elvis Andrus now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Andrus in an 0-2 hole here.
Unless you're willing to sell out and try and take one part of the field out of play and just work the ball up the middle the other way, it's extremely difficult when a guy's throwing this hard to stay back on a breaking ball. You either commit